This is the bottom plywood for that big bay window. Saw blade's a little dull. Okay, now you can see that we just cut that plywood. Next thing is to put it in place. By the way, I put big screws in. I didn't show you, but I put big screws in, down, 4-inch screws, to hold that 2x6 sill. And, like I say, this is poplar plywood, 3/4 inch. It's just a rough framing. So the windows will go in after I frame it all up, and then I'll probably put nice something finished on the sill, on the bottom, and then also on the top. So I'm saying that because I don't care where I nail, because this is just subsurface. See, she's taking shape. Okay, we got to make a board that's going to fit right here. Okay, on both sides. And this is how you figure out the angle. It's real simple. Take a sliding T-bell, just like this. Hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. This is it right here. Boom, that's it. I got my side pieces. I'm going to go up inside to it. So, if you bear with me for a minute again. I got to run inside. This is what I got to use as a sledgehammer now. Sawzall. I got some major trimming to do right here. You can see up in there it needs to be trimmed out, so I gotta do that. Okay, you're gonna have to bear with me for a few minutes, but this is gonna be my top piece, identical piece for the bottom, and then I'll stud in between. Well, you'll see how I do that, but I have to put this upper piece in, so it's gonna take me a second. Okay, bear with me. I just got to get my gloves on. I try to do everything as easy as I can. So these are my ledger boards. Give myself a little room to slide that piece in. So that's and I'm putting the good side down. It's like an extra hand. The great thing about these guns is it's like kind of a light framing. It's a finished nail gun or a light framer, real light framer, so you can mess around with it and then put all your stuff together and then go and screw everything together, or a bigger nail gun. It looks good. And that way you can keep things level. You can pull them around. And there'll probably be finished wood all around this. This is just rough framing on the inside. Okay, now I'll go cut my other piece and we'll figure out where the bottom goes and we'll put the bottom in. Okay, I've cut some stiles through the center. And these go in. These are double beveled, by the way. That's how they work. Okay, now I'm just backfilling up top there. It all gets hidden anyway. These are special cuts. It's a little bit off of it. She's coming along pretty nicely. I'll be able to put the windows in tonight, at least to keep the weather out. pop the windows in. I can at least tack my windows in for the night. Hammer's out of the pocket in this. We're just tacking them for the night. Well, good morning, everybody. It's a brand new day in Seattle. It's not quite as sunny as it was Saturday when I was putting this window in. My next project here, I've actually only tacked these windows in. I've got 3 screws per window because I had to close it up for the night on Saturday night. Yesterday was Easter, it didn't work. And so what we're going to do is actually take these windows out again real quickly, and then we're going to put a shim underneath here just to raise the window up just a little bit because I want to raise it up only 1/4 of an inch. And then I've also decided that I'm going to add another 3/4 inch piece of this poplar plywood to the bottom. And these are my cutoffs from this original piece here, so I don't have to go in there and use a sliding T-bevel to try to figure out the angle again. I can just put this thing up in here and get my exact angle, and it's 15 inches wide. And we're going to rip that piece and then take these in the shop and match them up and cut those angles off on the new piece, and then we're going to attach the new piece of plywood underneath here. Okay, you're in my shop. It's all set up. And I'm ripping with the factory edge to the fence. This was cut off with my skill saw, and it was just a little bit lazy, so factory edge to the fence. Okay, and my length was 91.5 inches. So I have the left side and right side because it's just the way it worked out. That's my left side piece. That's my right side piece. And I'm just going to do a pen mark here, pen mark there. I'll use a straight line. That's because that was a skill saw cut too, and I didn't want it to be crooked. Make sure your straight edge is straight, of course. There you go. Then I can use a skill saw to cut that. going to adjust my blade depth. That's the bottom piece there, and then we'll screw that in place. I'll show you how to do that.